Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS LTD deals. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review Doplac. So Doplac is a CRM software that is focused on digital agencies. It has almost all the features that you need in order to manage your clients. But other than that, it also has some outreach features such as cold email outreach, regular email marketing outreach, LinkedIn outreach, and Doplac is currently available on AppSumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is over $500, but at AppSumo you are getting this tool at only $79. Now let's have a look at all the plans and features. So here are all the features. You can create unlimited project tasks. You have all the project management and social media management features. You can do cold email outreach as well as regular email marketing. You can also create bookings for meetings. You have client portal and then also CMS and website builder. And these are some of the tiers that you can buy from AppSumo. So the tier 1 is going to cost $79. Here you can add 5,000 contacts, 1 team member. You have 5,000 cold email outreach credit per month, 10,000 emails sent per month, which is going to be used for regular email marketing. You can add 10 email inboxes in order to send your email campaigns. And there are also some other features as you can see. There is also tier 2 and on here you are going to get a additional feature. So you have 10 separate sub accounts with the tier 1 limits, which means all of the sub accounts will have these limits, this particular limit. And then there is also tier 3, tier 4, and the highest tier is this tier 5. And I know a lot of people are interested in the white labeling feature, so you're going to get that only on the tier 5. So if you want to buy Doplac on a lifetime deal from AppSumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you're new to AppSumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now before I show you how Doplac works, let me first take a look at the roadmap. So here is the roadmap of Doplac. So on the left side, you can see all the upcoming new features. So Whitelabel SaaS resale feature, funnel builder. So this is a super important feature, SMS marketing, AI assistant, two-factor authentication. So these are all the features that are going to be upcoming. And then there are also 3 different features that are currently in progress, which means they are going to arrive very soon. And then there are also some features that have been recently added to the platform. Now let me show you how Doplac is going to work. So once you log in, you are going to get a dashboard just like this one. And currently we are on this quick start page. So from here you can do some things like add team members, upload contact, create and assign tasks. So you can also do these important steps if you want. But on the left side, you are going to get all the key features of Doplac, such as task management, outreach, meeting booking, client portal, all of these features. And on top, you can select your brand or the agency or your company. So as you can see, I have selected my company. So now first of all, what I want to show you is the dashboard. So let me go to this dashboard. So on the dashboard, you are going to get some stats such as the net sales in the last 7 days, closed sources, expected sources, clients, average orders. So these types of statistics are going to be available on the dashboard. You also have the client pipeline on here. So currently I do not have any pipeline, but I can super easily add that. Just click on this create new pipeline, provide a name, and then I'm going to create it. So as you can see, the pipeline has been added. Now I can add different clients on each of these categories. So prospect, lead, qualification, let me add a client on here. So when you create your client, you can also provide some information and you can also add them to a list, a contact list. So as you can see, here is the option. So if I click on this, now I have to create a new list. Since I do not have one, let me create one. So now all I have to do is just click on create. And the list has been created. So now I'm just going to select it and the list has been selected. And then I have to provide the client value, the deal value. And I can select if it is expected or closed. So I'm just going to select expected. And then I can also select the pipeline stage as well as the source channel. Now I'm just going to add the client. Okay, so the client has been added. If you have used the sales pipeline before, you will know you can drag and drop any client into any other category, different stages. So for example, this prospect has been converted to lead qualified. So I have just moved this particular client to this stage. So just like this one, I can move this client anywhere I want on any of these stages. And I can also create more stage. So here I can add another stage. I can also add more clients and there are some filtering options on top. I can also see all the clients, the expected ones and the closed ones. So this is how the client pipeline is going to work. And then we have this task management feature. So for that, we will have to go to this project and then let me create a new project. And then I have to select the privacy of the project. It could be public or private. I'm just going to keep it private. And then I can also choose the project view. It could be list or board or also calendar. So you can also see the preview, what kind of view you want, the preview on this right side. For example, I want this list, so I'm just going to create the project. Okay, so since I created the project, now I can add task to this project. For that, I will have to click on here. Now let me add a task. So for example, this is going to be my task, and the start date, let me select the start date, and I'm going to also select the due date. It could be to do, in progress, or complete. I'm just going to select this to do. And then I can also provide description, explain what this task is about, this particular task, and then I can just create the task. So as you can see, the task has been added. So I can also assign this task to a person, to one of my team members. For that, I will have to open the task. On this assignee option, I can add assignee. So I can add certain people to this task, and I can also add another task super easily. All I have to do is just provide the task name on here, and then I can save that task. And when a task is completed, for example, this particular task has been complete. So if I open this and if I go to the task, I can just select this as complete. I can also add comments, or my team members can also add comments to this particular task. And then I can also see all of my tasks, which means all the tasks that has been assigned to me personally, all of those tasks are going to appear on here. And then we have this outreach, which is the cold email outreach. So we can go to the cold email outreach dashboard. So here we can connect the providers, inbox providers. So obviously in order to send email, you have to connect your email account, right? So you can connect from Google, Microsoft, Zoho Mail, private. You can also use custom SMTP in order to add something else. And you can also connect your LinkedIn if you want to run your outreach through LinkedIn. And now let me show you the campaigns, how the cold email campaigns are going to work. So I'm just going to create a new cold email campaign, provide a name on here. Now let me just create this one. So the campaign has been added. Now I have to add some details, adjust all the different settings. So first of all, I have to add my leads. So exactly to what people I'm going to send my cold emails to. So I have to select the contact on here, and I only have one list of contact. So I'm just going to select it. Click on done, and you can also select accept contact, which means exclude contact. So then I can just upload my lead, and then I can also create the sequence. I can write my cold email. So I can select the first step. So here is the first step that has been already selected. And instead of email, as I showed you earlier on this dashboard, you can also connect your LinkedIn. So instead of sending email, cold email campaign, sending cold emails, you can also outreach using LinkedIn. So you can profile visit the profile of your prospect, send request, send them request, or send them message. So I'm just going to keep it email. And on this first step, I can also add variants, multiple variants if I want. So I can have one email on one variant and then another on another one. I can also add more sequence. So it could be email, LinkedIn request, or send message. So for example, it's also going to be email. And after exactly how many days or exact time I want the second step to send, I can also select that on here. And as for the email body, here's that. You have all the text formatting options on top. You can also add some variables. So here are all the contact variables, and there are also some business variables. And then on top, you can also add the subject line with variables. So this is how you can create these steps, add variants, create various sequences on the cold email campaign. And then there are also some settings, cold email campaign settings that you can change. So here are all the settings. Obviously, you can add your inbox provider and then connect that in order to run a campaign. You can stop sending emails on reply, stop on auto reply. You can select the daily sending limit, daily LinkedIn action limit. There are also some advanced settings that you can change. You can also manage your scheduling and publishing options. And you can also see some analytics when you run cold email campaigns. And then on this outreach section, you can also see all the emails that you have received on this inbox, and you can also set up your outreach from here. After that, we have meeting booking on Doplac. So you can select the event types. You can create the event. So first of all, you have to provide the meeting type name. For example, it is going to be a 30-minute meeting. You will get a link according to your name. So I'm just going to get to the next step. Now I can also create my calendar. So I can see all of the meetings, all of the bookings on the calendar. So this is how the meeting is going to appear. Now if you open this, you can change various settings. So the name, the URL, the description, the host, all of these different details. You can also select the availability from here. And there are also some upcoming features such as scheduling setting, book page option settings, as well as communications. And then you can also go to these bookings if you want to create bookings. So let me plan a meeting. So once again, as I said earlier, you have to provide all these details on the event setup, and also you have to provide your availability on here. And then on the left side, we have this client portal. So first of all, you can manage all the orders. and then you can also manage all the services. So here's the service page section. You can add various service on here. So you have to provide the service name, the image. You can also manage the packages, the name, the description, the thumbnail, all of these details in order to create a new service. But other than that, you can also add add-ons. So just click on this. So once again, you have to provide all these details in order to add your add-ons. And then you can also create order form. So all you have to do is just click on create order form, and now here are all the options, all the boxes, all the information that you have to fill in order to create your order form. And then there is the service catalog. So here you can change some service catalog settings that are available on here, and you can also manage the invoices on here. And in order to create one, just click on this, provide the invoice name, click on create. And now you have to provide all these details in order to create your invoice. Then you can also chat. You have all these chat options. And in order to manage your conversation, your chat, you have to connect your Discord or Slack. And then you can onboard your client and start conversation with them. You can also change some settings on the client portal. So here are all the order status settings. You can also change various billing settings and also some general settings. Then on the left side, we have this billing option. So you have these transactions. So here you can see all the transactions that have happened with your customers. You can also see the revenue, the transaction, refund, all of these stats on top. And then there is this product section. So you can add various products on here. Just click on this. Now in order to add new product, first of all, you have to connect the payment method, Stripe, PayPal or Wise. And then you can provide the product details and share the product. Then you can also create subscriptions. So just click on add subscription. And once again, you have to connect your payment method in order to create the subscriptions. And then you can even create coupons for your customers so that they can get some discount. Just click on create new coupon. Connect your payment method, provide the coupon name, discount code, the type, the percentage that is off, the duration, the redemption limits, and then you can create the coupon. Then you can also change some settings about the billing. So you can choose the payment method on here. Currently only Stripe is connected or supported, but PayPal and Wise are also upcoming 2 payment methods. And you can also change some settings about billing. So you can change the currency as well as the time zone. Then there is this website builder. You can also create a new site. Just provide a site name and then click on create. Now the website has been created and you have got 3 different pages by default. So home page, single blog page and the 404 page. So you can also add more pages, create new page. Let me show you. Click on create. So the page has been created. Now you can add various sections. You can also browse all the templates, all the different templates. And from the left side, you can also add various elements such as navigation, heading, paragraph, button. All of these are general elements. And you also have some advanced elements that you can add. You can also add page. You can also add layer. So this is the full on website builder. You can see all of the pages. So currently I am on this test page, the new page that I created. I can add some components. I can see the global settings. And as I said earlier, I can add various elements from here. And other than the designing and pages, there is also this post category. So here you can create various posts like blog post. Just click on here, provide a title, provide a flag, and then you can provide your post. You can also create various post categories on here. You can add custom domains to your website from here, and you can also change some settings about your website. So here are all the general settings, and then here are some SEO settings, and you can also add custom code if you want. Then there is this live chat option. So here we have the inbox. So all of the messages that you have got from the chat widget, they are going to appear on here. You can also get all the contacts, all the information that the users have provided about their email, about their location. You can get them on here. You can also see visitors details on this section, on this particular section. And then there are also some settings you can change. So all you have to do is just add your website, click on add new website, and then provide all these details in order to create the live chat. Then we have this email marketing section. So this is going to be the regular email marketing, not the cold email outreach. So here's the dashboard for that. You can also see some email templates. So here are all the different templates that are available currently on Doplac. So you can also add any of this template, but you can also start from blank in order to create your own template or design the email body by yourself. And then you can also create your campaign on this section. So just click on create new campaign. Now you can provide all these details. You can connect your SMTP, provide subject line, preview text, select the recipients, design your email body and publish the email campaign. You can also create various sequences. So just click on create new sequence, and now you have to provide all these details in order to create one sequence. You can also add another. So just like this, you can add multiple sequences. You also have this RSS campaign. You can create the campaign from here. So once again, you have to provide all these details, manage the conditions, select the recipients, and then design it in order to create your RSS campaign. And you can also set up your SMTP from here. You can manage the suppressions from here, see all the unsubscribers, all the people that have blocked or reported your email as spam on here. And then there are also some email marketing settings that I can change from here. And then we have a great feature on Doplac, that is social media management. So you can manage all of your social media accounts, create various posts for those accounts directly from Doplac. So just click on this home. So this is the home page of social media management. You can connect your social media profile and then you can start creating your post or scheduling your post. So just click on here, connect social profile. So these are all the profiles that you can connect, and these 3 are more accounts that are going to be upcoming. So once you connect an account, you can create post. First of all, you can select the social channel, provide your caption, upload image or add emojis, and then you can publish the post immediately, or you can also schedule it for later. And on the right side, you can see the preview for the post. And then you can see all of your posts on this section, and they are going to be categorized like in schedule, published, draft. So different posts are going to be in different categories. And then you can also add social channels that I already showed you. So all of your channels that you have connected, they are going to appear on here. And you can also see the engagement rate on each of your posts on here. And then you can also manage the team inbox. So here you can see all of the messages, all of the emails that you have got from your email. You can also set up the team inbox by connecting different providers, email providers. And there is a very good feature, workflow automation, but this is upcoming. And then there are also some general features such as contact. So in order to send email campaigns, cold email campaigns, you need contacts, right? So you can create the contact, create the list from here. So in order to create the list, just click on here. Then you can create a list and add more contacts on that list. You can also add contacts individually, and you can also upload your contact on a CSV file if you want. And then there's this wave form. You can also create various forms. So just click on this create new form, provide a name, and then click on create form. So now from the left side, you can add various fields to your form. You can also add various styles. And currently we are in this design section, but you can also go to these settings in order to change various settings about your form. You can also share your form. And then you can also create a new webhook. Click on here. So now you can provide all these details in order to create a new webhook. And then there is the media library. So it is very similar to a storage. You can add various files. It could be image, video, PDF, document, whatever you want. You can store that on here. And then you can also manage your team members from here. In order to add team member, just click on this. You can select a permission, a role permission for them, provide their email address and select the account to give access. And then you can send the invitation in order to add your team members. So overall, I think Doplac is an excellent tool that gives you a full-fledged CRM. It also has some more features such as cold email outreach, social media management. So almost all the features that you need, you're going to get them, all of them on this one single tool. And keep in mind, Doplac is going to be available for a very limited quantity. As you can see, 10% has been already claimed. So if you want to buy it, make sure you hurry. And if you want to buy it from AppSumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. With this tool, you're going to get all these features. And these are some of the tiers that you can buy from AppSumo. There is also tier 4 and the highest tier is this tier 5.
So if you are new to AppSumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description. And once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this. And on this box, you have to provide your email. Then click on unlock my 10%. And then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from AppSumo Credits Gift. And this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.